Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, Jackie Aina collabed with ABH and gave us a bomb palette. So today what I'm going to be doing is unboxing it for you, and I'm going to create a look as well. Y'all stay tuned. As y'all know, our favorite black makeup guru has collabed with ABH, and honey, it's about time. She came out and slayed for us girls of color. So let's get into it. So these have been sitting, well, one of them has been sitting on my counter since Saturday, and I just got this one today. So let's open this one first. I had kind of opened it a little bit because I didn't know what it was. It threw me off, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I thought this would have came with, with the original box, but I'm pretty sure it's the bag that this is supposed to come with. So as you know, if you order the palette edition, it was supposed to come with a bag. And obviously I didn't get mine, but now I got it. This is huge. On the website, it definitely looked a lot smaller than this. I definitely thought it was gonna be smaller. Let's see. Ooh. Y'all. Yes, makeup bag. Yes, travel bag. Yes, throw it in the suitcase. Yes, going with me everywhere. This is it. This is cute. This is huge. This is probably the biggest bag I've ever gotten with like a makeup purchase. This is cute. And although it's clear, the iridescent really does do something for me, so I'm not even upset about it. And I'm gonna be able to make it. So let's get to the other box. Alright. Alright guys, here's the prize. This has literally been sitting on my counter since Saturday, and I've just been itching to get into it. But I didn't want to open it before you guys got to see me open it. I wanted to give you a general reaction. I wanted to give you guys a genuine reaction. This is taking a lot. All right, so we've gotten inside of it finally. Took us long enough. Lots of paper, and yo, this is very, so packaging. First of all, let's talk about packaging. How freaking cute is this? Of course, Jackie had to do something different, and you can't help but love it. Very fashion forward, very her. Let's see what we get here. How do we open this bad boy? Okay, Jackie. Alright, this is so pretty. This is gorgeous. This is the best packaging I've ever gotten for a makeup palette, okay? See what she looks like. If we can get it out. Y'all, I'm always having an issue trying to take something out of a package. You remember that last video with that fan? Oh, I got it. Ooh. Feels like good pleather, honey. Good pleather. I love this. This is so cute. Yes, mirror. Yes, colors. So if you watched her launch video, she did explain why every color is named what it is. I will be posting the look that comes from this video on Instagram, as well as some swatches, so you can definitely check there for some swatches on my good primed arm. I just love how this palette shines in the light, you guys. This is gonna be one of those ones that stays put up and isn't getting dirty. Not on my watch. So of course it came with the usual ABH brush that comes in every single eyeshadow palette. Fine with me. More brushes, the more the merrier. And we have all these beautiful colors, as you can see. I can't wait to create a look for you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows and my foundation off camera, and I will be back.
And I'm back. I've done my brows and one eye off camera to save time. Let's get this other eye done. First, I'm going to prime my eye with the P. Louise Rumor Base in shade number 4. This base doesn't need to be set with powder, so I'm just going to blend it out really well before applying shadows. So our base is pretty smooth, as you can see. I'm going to go back over it a little bit with my brush before I apply the shadow. And the first shadow I'm going to go in with is going to be Big Wig. And I'm going to use it as our crease or transition color, whichever you'd like to call it. I'm going to start out by patting on my shadow because the base is still wet, so we don't want it to move. Once there's enough shadow to keep our primer from moving, I'll add more and begin to blend it out. Next, I'm going to add Supreme to the outer edge of Big Wig using circular motions and then light swiping motions for a nice blend. Now it's time to create this halo. I'm using my P. Louise base again, and then I'll go back in with Big Wig and Supreme to blend the edges of my base out. Now I'm going to use Zam first, and then I'm going to follow it up with Zorlas to give it a little shine for my halo color. Now to complete this halo look, I'm just going to go back in with Big Wig first, and then I'm going to follow up with Supreme, and that's just going to help us blend out that halo a little more and give it the effect we need. Now our eye look is finished and it's time for foundation. The foundation I'll be using is the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. The shade I'll be using is Chai. This shade was recently created in collaboration with Jackie Aina to give more options for women of color, so we thank her for that one. Per usual, I will be blending this out with a beauty sponge first and followed by a brush. To set this foundation in place, I'll be using my Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. I'm only going to use it in those places where my sweat tends to seep through and ruin my foundation. For my highlight, I'll be using the Colourpop concealer in the shade Dark 48. Now before I blend it out, I'm going to let it dry down for about 5 minutes or so. This will help it last longer and keep, once again, that sweat from seeping through and ruining everything. Once it's time to blend my highlight, I'll do it the same way I did my foundation. Sponge first, followed up with a brush. When I'm blending out my highlight, I make sure to leave my under eye last. It gives my look extra security through the night. I'm using the RCMA colorless powder to set those highlighted areas. I'm not full on baking, but I am going to apply a light layer and let it sit for a few minutes. I'm also going to faux contour with my bronzer before dusting the setting powder away. Now I'm going to finish out this eye with an inner corner highlight using La Peach by Jackie and Artist Couture. As we all know, this is her signature move, so why not do it? I'm also going to line my lip with Stakeout by Buxom, and then I'm going to fill it in with Tea and Cookies by NYX. Now all we have left is this eyelash, and we need to go under this eye with a little bit of shadow to complete this look.
Here we go. Here is the finished look. Girl gave you a good halo eye, honey. I must say I love this palette. These colors were just as vibrant as I expected. Shout out to Jackie because she picked the perfect colors to go on brown skin. I literally just picked some colors out of the palette and was like, let's make it work, honey, and it did just that. I definitely recommend this palette to anybody. Go get it, girl. Go support another black girl out here making money moves. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time. Y'all have a good one.